Hey guys, and welcome to Dying Light. I'm gonna be playing the campaign here. I'm gonna start a new game. I have played it a little bit, like as you can see, 3% in, but there is a cutscene here, so I am going to, you know, not speak.
Commence briefing. Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
In 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic. Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
Alrighty, so there's the setup, but oh, trust me, there's still more cutscenes to come, so don't get too comfy and excited, unfortunately. They're good cutscenes though, but just a forewarning, if you're not into cutscenes,
break his legs,
well,
then take him to rise.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them. Fall back! Fall back!
oh, you've done it now. Dang, girl.
Get the door open!
That guy's having a really bad day. Let's just say that much.
Tower, this is Jade. Get sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Ah! Zombie!
Rawr. I'm a zombie. Alrighty, so a little preface. This game, if you're familiar with Dead Island, which I'm sure many of you are, It's basically what Dead Island should have been. It's Dead Island, but probably 10 times better at the very least. I thought Dead Island was okay. A lot of people hated it, but it was pretty good. And a little Easter egg, if you could call it that. The girl that just saved us, she's, well, this young lady right here. So she's basically a professional kickboxer, which is why she's pretty kick-ass. But we're going to open this door and, alas, more cutscenes.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay.
And he doesn't mean the Coldplay
enough
song.
joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
It's your number, bro. You're just another number.
31. That's your number.
See? Salma. So you can actually kick, but you can't use weapons or anything like that in the safe zone. So I guess so you won't murder everybody.
Because of this guy? Quiet.
You shit talking me, bro?
Now he's gonna get Amir Santisin.
Yeah, bro. Bro. Bro guy, bro. I'm so sorry. Alright. Love the little gentle tap that they give the doors in this game. They're just like, eh. So this is the HQ where we get like missions and stuff mostly. Cute little elephant there. If you see something, say something.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else.
Fine, I will.
The assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later.
Fine, I'll come back later when
I'm
you're
not the boss.
done
Too
being
young,
mean.
Remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Brecken. Alright. So. Now.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Oh, shots fired. But now we have to go down to the 13th floor, which is actually right over here. We can't use the staircases in this place, basically. We gotta use the elevator. Hey man, you okay? People like their Hawaiian shirts and their cargo pants around here. Their army cargo pants. I'll tell you what.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
I'll tell you what, right off the bat. Unfortunately, this game, at the moment, they might release an update pretty soon, but it's pretty terribly optimized for PC. I mean, I have a pretty decent PC, I would think, but there are times when it does drop in frames quite significantly,
Jesus.
so
How many people died here?
hopefully that won't happen, but if it does, I sincerely apologize. There's not much I can do about it. But it is a known issue, and hopefully the developers are working on it. There's been many, many complaints. I've researched quite a bit, and unfortunately it's...
Crane here.
Where were
Oop.
you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP.
Help!
Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody! What the hell?
Alright, luckily there's a pipe here. Shift to sprint, okay. Boom! Head explosion. The zombies won't die that easily every single time, by the way. I just kinda got lucky there and hit him right in the noggin. Alright, let's go rescue this guy. Where do we go? There we are. Not wrong one. My B. I don't know what I'm doing.
Jesus, you alright, man?
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Alright, so now we just gotta wait for Lena. She's basically like the doctor slash medic, whatever you want to call her.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
So right there, we just got our little tutorial on how to make a med kit. These little yellow areas basically are saying, hey, this is where you can find stuff. But I just activated right there, the Q, I press Q, and it activates like survivor vision. It basically tells you, hey, there's stuff in the environment that you can take here. I kind of like it, but at the same time, it makes it kind of easy to find stuff. But there's many places you can find, you know, survivor material. Like, for instance, I can't even see this stuff. Oh, I have a flashlight now, there we go. If we open here, this should be like a bathroom area. So we're getting a lot of crafting parts. We can't use most of them quite yet, but we should be able to get the gauze right in here, the medical, excuse me. Whatever you want to call it, first aid kit. But there's not always going to be those yellow markers there for finding stuff like survivor stuff in the world, so don't get used to it, but it does pretty much say, hey, objectives here. So electronics, right there. I believe purple stuff is generally just stuff that you can sell to vendors for cash, and if we look in our inventory here, actually I guess that is crafting parts, but there's like stuff that we will be able to sell that's just marked as valuables, and again, it's just stuff that you can sell. But here's some nails. I assume we're going to be able to make like a pipe bomb sometime, or nail bomb, whatever you want to call it. And let's put, oh wait, I have to craft it. There, blueprints. You do have skills, you can level up different things. Okay, I get it. Let me craft it. There we go. You see the money down here. You can pick up money and you can pretty much buy upgrades and weapons and stuff like that. Medikits.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
No problem, Lena. Hey.
Well done, 31.
Thanks, boy.
Hey,
Alrighty.
31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Alrighty. I'll help you. I'll be your best body. Your best body. Little shout out to Melsage there, his little bast gun thing he likes to say. They definitely stole these shopping carts from Target. It doesn't say it on the handles, but I guarantee you those are from Target. Or if you're fancy, Target. Hey, at least it's not Walmart, is basically its slogan.
Alright, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself.
I'll do my best.
No explosives, Rahim.
She's totally gonna be a love interest. I guarantee it. I haven't gotten that far, but I just feel like, you know.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Yeah, man, what's wrong with my clothes? I think I look pretty fly for a white guy. 194. Believe it should be. That's 195. That's horrible. That's a really low res texture right there. I'm pretty much on max settings too, so that's the sad thing. I think I have foliage down to a little bit, just because of those FPS drops I talked about. Let's change into those. No looking, don't want you to see my peepee. And we're good.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym.
Gym?
Wants me to go to the gym
What are
now.
you talking about?
It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
So normally there's like I don't know what you would call it, a bureau here, or a clothing chest, whatever you want to call it. And it's this thing right here. These guys basically take that with them wherever they go, and those guys make jokes a ton. So if you're playing the game, trying to find them, they'll usually be telling horrible, horrible jokes / puns, whatever you want to call it. Pretty, silly, I guess.
Rahim, I don't see you. Where are you?
Those. Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Alright, so right here is basically introducing the parkour mechanics. There you go, parkour. So basically this is like a better version of Dead Island crossed with Mirror's Edge, which is quite excellent. The parkour mechanics actually work surprisingly well.
A crane on a crane.
Oh, crane on a crane. I see what you did there. I'll try my best not to slip off of this thing, because that'd be pretty bad. As you might imagine. Alrighty. Hey, buddy.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to
I'm the
learn how to
realist,
run.
realist.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, alright? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
He's like, hell no.
What are you, nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Oh, come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Rahim!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Oh, you're such a jokester.
You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your
So essentially, if you're going to be jumping off of tall buildings, it has sort of an Assassin's Creed mechanic where if you fall onto trash like this, you won't get hurt. So don't take that as me saying they're gonna have like a leap of faith like in Assassin's Creed, but it's sort of like the hay bales, I guess.
To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Alrighty. So basically he just wants us to run around like a goon.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
We'll be able to eventually slide when we crouch, which is pretty useful, obviously. There we go.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad.
Our character has the strongest legs of all time. He can jump pretty damn far. You'd be surprised. And pretty high, too. I mean, damn. He's got ripped quads.
And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net.
Oh, I won't fall. I'm a pro.
That's my
Pro
favorite.
athlete.
Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
Well, I mean, it's already been 10 minutes, so... You know. Here we go. There we go. Made it. And we should be able to grow. Oh, God.
Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
Alright, I guess I don't really need to get up there. Maybe actually I do. That's kind of annoying. I hate these shimmy things just because they take 10 years. They're so slow. I will say that this game looks pretty nice for what it is. I mean, it's not like the greatest graphics of all time that I've seen, but given how fairly large the world is, I'd say I'm, you know, pretty impressed. I mean, it looks quite nice. But again, it's just terribly optimized for PC. Unfortunately, it's become a trend where PC games get the shaft when it comes to that. Like Far Cry 4 or Assassin's Creed Unity, both were terrible. And this isn't made by Ubisoft at all, but still, it's a worrying trend. Especially since Xbox and PS4 are supposed to have a pretty similar architecture to PC. But, hey, it is what it is. Alright, we're just gonna go see Raheem, and then, you know... Oh, God!
Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Alrighty. So as you can see down there, we're out of stamina. Basically, whenever you take a swing of your weapon, or sometimes even when you run or sprint, you use stamina and you'll be pretty much useless. So you gotta be wary of, you know, how many times you're actually hitting things. So here's a trash pile. We don't take damage if we land in it.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Alrighty. Well, go see the quartermaster.
What do you get from a zombie during the
They
week?
finally made it. Finally.
Don't know, and I don't want to know.
Try guessing.
Some kind of winter infection?
Frostbite.
Wow. I'm leaving now. Get out of here. Hey, baby. Damn. What are you doing later? Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyways, let's go see the quartermaster, and then that'll be basically all the tutorial, but there's still a little bit more, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, the tutorial is pretty long, but bear with me, we'll get through it, I promise. Not much longer after this. And we'll be able to get into some action here pretty
Given me an
quickly.
actual job, and nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
Alrighty. Gonna go see the quartermaster here. Talk to this young
Oh,
man.
you're the new scout. Raheem radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Ooh. It's probably going to be Jade, let's be honest. Again, I haven't gotten that far, so I don't know if that's true at all, but... just going to take all this stuff. As you saw some lockpicks there, that's going to be basically so that we can pick locks. This guy's creepy as fuck. He kind of looks like Bill Gates, but that's beside the point. So let's go outside and, you know, progress.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy. Be careful out there.
Give me your gun. Oh, it's so bright! Okay. Well, I have some good news and some bad news. We're finally done with that crap, but...
Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
Alright, Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Okay, we're gonna stop here, but... as always, thank you all very much for watching, and see you again real soon.